Good morning, Quad Cities. We are going to be trekking in a fairly dry afternoon. Some of those roads out there definitely wet to start as we have been tracking in a couple of those snow showers so far this morning, but it is going to be fairly dry heading into the day today. Temperatures will be in the mid-30s, so if you are waking up to a dusting on some of those grassy areas or elevated surfaces, likely going to melt throughout the day today. However, there is going to be a potential for another wave of energy that could regenerate a couple more snow showers. So again, a look through today, likely going to see mainly dry skies. Once we get into the afternoon and evening, especially south of I-80, we can see a couple of chances for some light snow and some flurries, but that will continue to be a potential through the evening, even going into parts of the overnight hours. I think by the time we get to your Sunday morning, we'll all be dry. We'll see those clouds continue to be pretty dominant through the day on Sunday, but temperatures still remain in our favor in the mid to upper 30s. Again, with that wave of energy that's coming in later on this evening into tomorrow morning, could bring in yet another dusting to some of those grassy areas and elevated surfaces, but once again, not going to cause many problems out there on the roads. Here is a look though at FutureTrek heading into Monday night and Tuesday. Keeping a close eye out on this winter storm. Still not confident enough to put out any snow totals because there's a lot of uncertainty. The reason for that is because we are seeing a little bit of warm air mix in with some of our model runs. That means we could see that transition for some of those hometowns to see maybe a wintry mix, maybe even some light rain showers to start Monday evening. And then overnight, we're going to have to continue to keep a close eye out on that transitional line. Still expecting some more consistent snow showers, though, off to the north, and we'll continue to see snow throughout your Tuesday. However, it looks like by the time we get to the late morning and afternoon hours of Tuesday, we'll really see that full transition for all of us to see snow showers, and that continues through much of the day on Tuesday. Again, I think by tomorrow we'll be able to start to talk about some of those snowfall estimates, and we'll keep a close eye out on it. Temperatures, however, will start to decrease quite rapidly, heading down to highs in the 20s by the end of the week. And hey, we could track in another round of some snow showers by the time we get to Friday and Saturday of next week. For more weather information, you can go on to WQAD.com or download that WQAD News 8 app.